hours a day. People can call or text the number you see right there, 988.
We now know who will help develop a new hotel in Dayton after plans for a Hard Rock hotel never came together. The new hotel will go across the street from Dayton Convention Center. Today, we found out Montgomery County chose Concord Hospitality Enterprises as the developer. No word yet on the hotel brand, but on Concord Hospitality's website, it says it works with Marriott, Hilton, Hyatt, Choice, and IHG hotels and resorts.
And tomorrow, the Dayton Dragons are going to do something the team's not done in 7 years, host a postseason baseball game. This is going to be a big win for businesses around Day Air Ballpark. The team expects a sellout crowd.
Stands have been full for all the games. I think they love playing in front of the full crowd.
You definitely notice a difference. It can be really busy, especially before games and after games.
The Dragons said since coming to town more than 20 years ago, downtown's enjoyed $3 billion worth of economic development. First pitch tomorrow night is at 7 o'clock.
The world's longest haunt is just days away from opening. The Lewisburg Haunted Cave opens this Friday, which is fittingly Friday the 13th. The attraction is 80 feet below ground in a real underground cave system. The cave is open every Friday and Saturday night through Halloween. And new tonight, we now know the results of a couple OVI checkpoints in Trotwood. The checkpoints were along Salem Avenue Friday. Officers said more than 300 cars went through the checkpoints. They ticketed several drivers for license problems and had 2 misdemeanor arrests.
The severe drought in our area right now is hurting some businesses. With lawns and gardens brown, as you can see right here, they're just not growing. And that is exactly what landscapers do not need.
Last week, I made the decision at the beginning of the week with my mowing guys that we were not going to cut any yards. Obviously, we need to cut for the revenue, but on the other side of the coin, I don't want to burn up these yards and end up damaging these customers' yards because I got to think long term.
Smith said mowing is about 40% of his business. Smith wanted people to know yards are resilient and they will come back when we start getting some rain. He expects to cut grass up until Thanksgiving. After that, his crew hopes to have a busy winter pushing snow.
And Sports Center 7 meteorologist Ryan Marando in for Austin tonight. And it still looks like the only chance we have for rain is something called
Francine, and it's not a guarantee. There's a lot of moving parts. I'm hoping it comes together to give us some rain. It's trending really either way. It's not going to be a slam dunk with a complete amount of rain, but it's dry for tonight. Let's go live out over Dayton where we have the clear skies overhead. Temperatures dropping pretty fast, 62 degrees right now. You don't need the umbrella tomorrow. I would start with a jacket in the morning, also take the sunglasses. Tomorrow's going to be another bright and sunny day and really no rain chances. I have put some 30% pops, isolated in nature, low probability of seeing the storms that will be moving through late Friday into Saturday. I'm hoping, though, that these numbers can really ramp up. Here's Tropical Storm Francine right now, still spinning in the western Gulf of Mexico. Going to be taking a turn towards the north. The National Hurricane Center has degraded this back down to a Category 1 hurricane, making landfall in Louisiana on Wednesday before slowly moving up the Mississippi River. They've also cut back how far this cone of uncertainty moves through on Friday. So this means likely we could be getting less rain from the system, but we're still several days away. It's really a big question of how far north is this rain going to be able to move with this blocking ridge of high pressure in place. Most of the models tonight are showing that we don't get a lot of rain, and this high pressure keeps us dry and keeps the rain down to our south. So hopefully this can kind of kick out farther to the east so the storms are able to move farther in our direction so we can finally get some much needed beneficial rain. Check back as we get closer towards time. We'll be able to really break it down by then. Right now, currently 62 degrees in Dayton, down from a high of 79, which is 2 degrees below average. And tonight, actually, it's not going to be as chilly. Overnight low down to 54 degrees. We've been in the upper 40s the past few, so we'll feel a little bit better, but this is still even a few degrees below average. And tomorrow, lots of sunshine out there for you. A little bit of haze out there at lunchtime, 77 degrees. And tomorrow's also a little bit warmer than today. Temperatures making it into the mid 80s, running around 6 degrees warmer than today. And if you like summer, you'll like Wednesday. Lots of sunshine. We get the wind out of the south. The high bumps up to 89 degrees, really feeling like the middle of July. On Thursday, we're still staying dry. We'll likely get some high thin clouds building from Francine. That'll be down to the south. It's still warm on Thursday. Hopefully we can get some of these outer rain bands to come our way so we can get a little bit of some soaking, but check back often with the forecast as we get closer. I'll keep you posted. So the Storm Center 7-day forecast, lots of sunshine for your Tuesday. 86 degrees the high with a little bit of that hazy sunshine out there. Tomorrow, Wednesday, even warmer than that. We bump it up to 89 degrees with that summer sunshine. Thursday, we get some of those high thin clouds building with that high up to 88 degrees. It's still dry on Thursday. Friday, Late Friday could be when we start to see some of those tropical downpours around, especially if you live south and west of Dayton. 81 degrees, and hopefully the storms can stay over us through the weekend. Possible off and on showers for now. 81 degrees the high on Saturday. Sunday, still going to have some scattered showers if that system stays close enough to us. 83 degrees right now. Monday is looking mostly dry at this point. We'll take all the rain that we can get, even though it's coming over the weekend. Monday looking nice, partly cloudy with a high. That's around 81, Gabby.
Thank you, Ryan. And New Hampshire's governor saved a man from choking. Take a look.
I got 3 with Luke. I got 103 by the wind blowing that up.
Governor Chris Sununu was at a lobster roll eating contest over the weekend when one of the contestants, as you see here, started choking. The man signaled for help, and the governor was one of the only people that saw it, gave the man the Heimlich maneuver. Now, that contestant actually recovered and went back to eating.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Today, Apple showed off its